day, YouTube. So, low sodium diets. I'm one of those people that has to stick to a low sodium diet, according to my doctor. And, you know, I actually have gotten so used to being on a low sodium diet, which I don't accomplish all the time, but I've gotten so used to it that, well, as you know, the salt in your diet isn't from the salt you add to your food necessarily. It's from the processed food and the restaurant food. So when I go back and I eat restaurant food or processed foods, it's so salty I can barely eat it. It's like, salt. Do you want some, anything else with your salt? It's so salty. But yeah, I'm supposed to stick to a low sodium diet. I have a couple tips over the years that I've kind of used that have made me get used to it. But first off, your taste buds will adjust. You will get used to it to such a degree that the salty stuff will be like super salty, like will be disgusting to you, like it kind of is to me. Like I just can't even eat it anymore. But I mean, so if you want to be on a low sodium diet, or you have to be patient with it. Your taste buds will adjust. But so why would you want to be on a low sodium diet? Well, for me and for other people, I've heard this, it's true, is better digestion, less water retention, less edema, lower blood pressure. All those things, they're good things. Less strain on your kidneys. But, okay, so the couple tips that I have is, well, it's obvious, use your herbs and spices, right? But if you're someone that likes spicy food, it really helps, because cayenne is a good one for your veggies and your potatoes and your beans and your rice and stuff. It's a good one. It helps you not want as much salt. Lemon, yes. Lemon is key for me anyway. I love lemons, but they really help. Even if I'm like eating just potatoes, and I'll squeeze lemon on there and some cayenne and garlic, and I don't really need the salt. Or on vegetables. Another one is no salt added tomato sauce, or this is actually diced tomatoes, or tomato sauce. So you can make your own pasta sauces. Less sodium in this than in the other processed pasta sauces, and you just add your herbs and spices. Another thing is to add some fat. Like, for instance, see, something I'll do sometimes is I'll make a big plate of potatoes and vegetables and no salt, and I'll just put some cayenne and garlic and throw an avocado on top, and it makes me not want the salt as much. Another thing is like for instance, I'll make hash browns and vegetables, right? Hash browns and veggies. I made breakfast for dinner the other day, and typically people will put ketchup on hash browns, right? But ketchup is extremely high in sodium. Again, if you don't mind the sodium, you can have the ketchup. But for me, I do better on a low sodium diet, and I'm supposed to stick to a lower sodium diet. So I will get the no salt added tomato sauce. I'll make the hash browns, and I use the no salt added tomato sauce instead of ketchup, and throw some cayenne on there because I like things spicy, and I don't even miss the salt. I don't. So those are just a few tips. Use your herbs and spices, especially if you like it spicy. Lemon, add some fat, no salt added stuff. And again, you're better off eating whole foods and using salt, sea salt, than you are eating the processed foods or the restaurant foods. Those are the ones you really have to avoid the most if you have to be on a low sodium diet. And your taste buds will adjust. Trust me. And it doesn't even take very long. So So yeah, those are my tips and tricks. I hope that you're having a beautiful morning, afternoon, or night. Feel free to subscribe. If you feel so inclined, leave me a comment, say hi. Om Namah Shivaya.